Each school day, Wyckoff students and teachers begin with an intentional focus on community. In the elementary schools, all of our students come together in morning meeting, a component of our responsive classroom practice. And at Eisenhower Middle School, all of our students begin their day by watching the morning news on ETV, the school's student-run and student content-driven television program. We believe that children are competent, capable, and curious. Wyckoff uses this Reggio-inspired instructional approach to enhance aesthetic areas like art and to encourage creativity and exploration. Every primary K-2 class intentionally utilizes block play to prime the pump of our students' design and iterative thinking and our focus on learning through doing. By making connections to traditional content through block play, our students develop language and literacy skills, patience, and build resiliency as they collaborate and cooperate. The threads of creativity, exploration, inquiry, differentiation, and personalization are woven throughout units of study that students experience in core content areas as well as multidisciplinary instruction like STEM. In each of our elementary school makerspaces, students have opportunities to utilize the design process. They use the fundamentals of coding, first through a logical design that begins with paper and pencil, and then continues with the use of Scratch throughout their elementary experience. Our makerspaces convey to students that being creative, finding avenues for individual expression, developing and using thoughtful habits of mind, learning from failure, and constant iteration are normative in all learning. While all students in pre-K use technology as a tool, more intensive technology infusion occurs in grades 2 to 5, where students have one-to-one access to Chromebooks. The pervasive use of Google Classroom and Google Sites helps teachers individualize assignments for students, as well as creates blended learning scenarios and opportunities for students to explore their own pathways to learning. In reading and writing workshop classes, students can create, edit, and receive feedback from their peers and teachers. Utilizing their Chromebooks, students select appropriate educational apps and programs to personalize their instruction. While we believe having access to various forms of technology is important, we also want to develop the whole child and strengthen problem-solving skills through our focus on the habits of mind and addressing mindfulness in the classroom. All of our work continues in our middle school, an Association for Middle-Level Education School to Watch in 2016. All students are provided with experiences that teach them how to problem solve using the tenets of design thinking through a comprehensive STEM program. Students journey through 3 pathways of innovation, including engineering and design, coding and computer concepts, and video and sound engineering. Familiarity with several frameworks for thinking and problem solving, such as the engineering design process and Luma's human-centered design approach, are taught at each grade level. These cognitive frameworks, paired with technical skills, assist students in developing an ability to identify real-world problems, determine stakeholder impact, and collect and analyze data. The skills learned through this cognitive process fosters lifelong skills that can be applied to any industry or job function, making our students flexible thinkers and creative problem solvers. Additionally, our one-to-one environment enables our teachers to design modules of instruction that create multiple pathways for students in content, process, and product. In most of our core content areas, Wyckoff Middle School students experience innovative ways to intersect with content and instructional goals. In ELA, facilitated by real playwrights, students author one-act plays. They also write TED Talks to share their findings about a passion project, or experience a mini-unit on graphic novels or in pulp fiction. In science, students construct designs to withstand earthquakes that complement their earth science unit, or build roller coasters to measure force and motion in their physics unit. The concept of innovation and growth permeates all that we do, with or without technology. Our success as a school district is not based on the fact that we are able to have many of the great tools and programs that have been highlighted here. It is because of the way that our administrators, teachers, students, and parents have cast and followed through on an educational vision of innovation, excellence, and progress, and how we intentionally work together in our pre-K-8 environment to intentionally weave these threads of fabric together and provide students with the knowledge, skills, and dispositions to take ownership of their future learning and their success. This is what makes Wyckoff a unique place to teach, learn, and grow. It's why I think we would be a great addition to the league.